more people around me, the less likely I'm going to get shot, isn't it? I mean, that's quite logical. Especially ugly aliens like this fellow. Well, my fair people, this is Reginaldus playing a bit of this Star Wars malarkey again. I'm walking assault on the forest moon of the teddy bears, I believe. That's what my compatriots tell me is on this moon. The little teddy bears. I wonder if we'll see any today. We'll have to wait and see, I'm afraid. It's been a while since I shot anything, so I thought a bit of stress relief, killing little fair teddy bears would be a good way to really get rid of all those angsty feelings, all those feelings of depression and loneliness. But no, I think this is a good way, therapeutic way to do all that. Now I'll first make sure I have my correct equipment here. Let's see. Do I want this long gun, this slightly smaller gun, this even longer gun, or this gun with a little bit on the top and a little bit? Oh, let's go for this thing. This thing looks unusual. It looks like it's made of wood, like an old western movie. So I believe a teammate just got murderized by that walking contraption. And there's an orbital striker coming. I'm keeping up, you see. But I did not expect QSU to orbital strike the hell out of me. But let me spawn on my compatriot here, and I can join him in his defense of this magnificent structure. As he gets shot in the back, slightly. Yes, I think he may have fallen, unfortunately for him, and fortunately for me, because that means my likelihood of surviving is much more increased. Sure, bit of a feoder in my throat, but yes, more people around me, the less likely I'm going to get shot, isn't it? I mean, that's quite logical. Especially ugly aliens like this fellow. I mean, who wouldn't want to shoot that? I certainly would. If that came onto my front porch, came knocking on my door, asking for arms, I would shoot it right in the face. Absolutely no questions asked. But that's how we do it, in sovereign England. And it's Duke. He's come to defend us with his green glow stick. Take it to them, Duke. I believe in you. I believe that you're maybe out of your depth, slightly. I'd rather, experience... Oh, wow, he's doing quite well, actually, but there is a lot of suppressive fire. Oh, no. Well, I believe that was an explosion which murdered me, which, other than a laser blast, is the only other thing in this game that could murder me, really. Other than sheer boredom, of course. I think that'll be the first thing to kill me. Alright, back outside, back into Mother Nature's beautiful land, and we'll try and bring this to the Empire. Try and give them a taste of their own medicine with this old western blaster now. We must use a bit of caution when going around corners, you see. I remember my training. You see? Wait, is this a shotgun of some description? It's not really that useful, is it? Let's be quite frank here. Oh! Well, it was pretty useful in that situation, but... Oh, and I almost got him. That was almost a double kill. The close quarters is not my favorite quarter to be in. I prefer long quarters. Those are definitely my favorite quarters. Or the antechamber. Or my own personal bathroom suite. Those are also my favorite quarters, really. With the hand towels. I love the little embroidery hand towels. They're definitely my favorite feature of the country estate. But let's see if I can do some sniping. Oh, wonderful. Haha, this is much more efficient, you see. I'm sniping from a distance. Oh, and he's also sniping me from a distance. You see, works both ways. Let's see. I do have a jetpacky thing. Let's see if we can use it. Oh, this is not part of the plan. Well, what is this? Oh, and there's that big thing. Oh, this is not good. Yeah. Well, I sort of asked for that one, didn't I? By charging headlong in there. That's really not like me. That's not like the British. No. The British like to hang back. Get the tactical advantage. Use the indigenous people. Send those in as the buffer and the human shields. Yes, we're a bit too fond of that tactic, actually. Yes, more explosions, more gunfire, more humans running through a forest, and orbital airstrikes. So it's also part of the course, isn't it? I guess I'll shoot this. I mean, it's not like I've got anything better to do, is it, really? I've got pretty good at that active reload, I must say. Yes, the old reflexes haven't let me down yet. Not just yet. Yes, take it to him. Keep it going. Shoot it in the head. You know, that's where we shoot everything else. The head or the groin, that's what my father used to say. When we used to, you know, hunt the partridges in the old country estate woodland area. I think we've been pushed back, and this is the next stage of the battle. Activate both uplinks. Yes, you see, we have multiple objectives in this game, just to keep things, you know, mixed up. You know, defend the first layer of objectives, or activates, defends, satellites, whatever they are, and then fall back and defend the next two, and rinse, repeat, ad infinitum. That's really what we're talking about here. But haha, your black armor did not save you, my son. No, it didn't. No more than the white armor does. You'd think, you know, this advanced military empire would have figured out camouflage as a thing, you know. I mean, if these scrappy rebels could do it, why not the advanced military organization? Couldn't they figure that out? Apparently not. Very, very disappointing. Where are we? I feel like there's enemies nearby, but I don't see anybody. Oh, there we are. Oh, yeah, and I felt correctly, and also felt his bullets. We have explosions, more blast of fire. I mean, really, this game is just the same thing over and over. Really, I mean, come on. What else is different about this situation compared to the previous one? Oh, except I got shot from the right that time. That was a bit different, I suppose. A bit different from them being shot from the front. I mean, I do prefer to be shot from the front. At least then I know it's cut. Now, you see, we have developed technologies. These stable infantry turrets are very good, you see. They automatically detect the enemies and shoot them instead of having to shoot. You know, I'm gonna sit back. You know, that was a slight slip of the old fingers there, butterfingers. Yes, I really do hope that was not expensive. No, probably a dime a dozen in this world, aren't they? You know, I mean, people seem to be. Why can't machines be equally as inexpensive to expend upon? Yeah, well, we'll have to see. Ooh, would you hear that? I heard that. That was the sound of one of the native inhabitants. You know, I've not actually seen one. Let's see if we can seek one out. If I was to surmise, and I will, I would assume the inhabitants, the indigenous creatures of this planet, or moon, if you will, live in these trees. I believe these are natural structures of this world. So let's see if we can maybe knock on their door. Hello? Is anybody home? Did you hear the giant war going on outside? Maybe you want to help, or, you know, at least get to a safer vantage point from which to hide in terror. He's got some nice pots! Ooh! Well, that was very uncalled for. I was just inspecting the pots, and you come along and blast the hell out of me. I mean, that's really not on. I was inspecting the fascinating, you know, native culture of this land, and you just blew it all to hell. I mean, honestly, where's the sense of cultural preservation here with the Empire? They're just, fascists, that's what they are. You know, unthinking fascists that just shoot everything up. Not like rebels, no. We just shoot everything else up. I mean, honestly. Anyway, where are the Ewoks? I believe that's what they're called. That's what I'm seeing here on my old research tablet. Ewoks. Where are they? I want to see them. These creatures fascinate me. Oh, no, that's really not what I meant to do. Wrong button. Here, is he around here? I was more interested in the Ewoks, but I suppose maybe Imperials are fascinating. Ha ha! Take that! Mwah! Should have put your fists up, shouldn't you? Should have learned how to brawl back in the old day. Yeah. You know, I went to a brawling school. He should have done too. He should have realized. Oh, now this is beautiful. Oh, come on, journey! Ah, ha ha! Aha, enemy! You can't get me, see? Oh, bugger. I was riding it. I was riding the giant mammoth creature thing. Giant metallic mammoth. I didn't get to see an Ewok, but I got to ride a giant mammoth thing. So that's, I think in all, that's a pretty good day. Pretty good look at the old Endor moon. Didn't get to see the Ewoks. Got to ride a mammoth. Yeah, I think we can call it a day though.